How's it going, guys? Just want to do a little quick review on my XDM 45 3.8. This is the compact model. First off, there is an empty chamber, no magazine. The gun is safe. This is my everyday carry weapon. I carry this every single day, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every single day. And I use this Nate Square tactical holster. I did a little short review on this, and that's a different video in itself. But this is the XDM 45 ACP compact 3.8. Yes, there is wear on the gun. I've had this for a few months now. Like I said, I carry it every day, so it does show signs of wear. And surprisingly, none of this is from the holster. This is from me just drawing it and just practicing with it, and I've put a little wear on it. But like I said, it's a carry gun. I'm not too concerned about how pretty it looks. To be honest with you, it's an ugly ass gun, but it's got that the impression I had with this when I first saw this was almost like something you see Batman pull off his utility belt type of gun. It just has that look. Springfield Armory, USA. These are made in Croatia. Some people might not like that. I don't really see it being a big deal, but some people, everybody has their own opinion. It's got 3 different back straps that come with it. This is the large one. It just seems to fit my hand, and I don't really have a very large hand. I have a more thin, longer type hand, and that feels good to me. It helps me get high up on this, and it just fits my hand just right. You also get a medium and a small. I believe this one here. Let's see. This one is, where is it at? There it is right there. This is the medium, indicated by that little 2 dashes there. And the small one you get here. And it's just a lot thinner, so that adds a lot less on there. A lot of people have that hump they don't like on the Glock. I never had an issue with my Glock. I actually traded my Glock 23 for this weapon, and works fine. You get 2 magazines with the gun. You get the flush fitting 9 rounds magazine, and that sits in there just like that. That's the kind of grip you have. Your pinky kind of hangs off the bottom just a little bit. This little lip here helps, but it is what it is. It's a compact. If you want a more full size grip, get the full size. But in addition to this, you also get the full size magazine with this grip sleeve, and this also comes with 3. You get a large, a small, and a medium. This is the large. No, actually, you know what? I take it back. This is the medium, because I also carry 2 magazines on me when I'm at work, but I don't want to put a loaded magazine, because I know a lot of you guys get a little nervous about that, and some freak accident might happen. The bullet might come at you through the camera, and you'd be the first. It'd be a miracle, because I think that's pretty stupid. But that will give you a full-size grip right there, and that's gives you a lot more of a purchase on the firearm. Let's just show you what this looks like. I'm holding the camera, so there you go. That's what it looks like when the slide is forward. It's a little bit of a better look. It comes with 3-dot sights. Let's see if we get a sight picture here. You might not be able to get it with this camera. I'm using my cell phone to record this, so the quality is not too great. But you get the idea. If anyone's ever shot a gun, you know how to use the sights. But it comes with the 3-dot sights. They work for me. It has this trigger safety, just like a Glock, except this one, when you push that in, it's a lot more flush with the trigger. Like I said, guys, it is unloaded. There is no magazine, so don't worry about the finger on the trigger. I am in a safe environment. There is no one around me but me. So it works great. And another plus and minus a lot of people have is this gun comes with a grip safety. So even if I were to pull this trigger, as you can see, it is ready to fire by that indicator there. It will not go off unless I push that in, much like a 1911. That has to be in, and that has to be in in order for it to fire. There you go. I could live without it, but I don't mind it. A lot of people have complaints about it. They wish they could find a way to keep it in. That way they don't have to worry about having that in there when they're firing their weapon. Like I said, everyone has their own opinion. You know, if it bothers you that much, get a different gun. There's millions to choose from. You know, I hear the guys, they say these are Glock copies, you know, the M&Ps and all that. Any polymer gun is copying the Glock. I guess in a sense you could say that. I mean, there is some similarities, but they're each their own weapon in their own way. They each break down differently. And I'm not going to bash Glocks. Like I said, I have respect for Glocks. I carried a Glock for a few years, and it worked fine. I never had an issue with it, never had any failures to feed, never had any failures to eject. I never had any problems with the gun. It just, I don't know, something about this one just caught my interest. The fact that it was the 23, it was a 40 caliber. I'm a 45 by the title, you know, my name, you can see that. I like the 45. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Now the way this breaks down, I can't really do it on one-handed here. The other hand is occupied. No, it's not what you think. It's holding the camera. But you pull the slide back, you lock it back, and you rotate this upwards. You push this end up, and then you let the slide go forward, and the whole thing will come right off. I know on the original XD you had to pull the trigger in order for the slide to come off, but with this model you don't. That helps a lot of people feel a lot more safe, but like I said, guys, if you're that afraid of a firearm, take some classes. You should never be afraid of your firearm. You should practice with it. You should know how to use it. You should know what it's doing and how it works. So if it does malfunction, you have an idea on how to fix it. A lot of these guys don't want to use them. They just want to keep them in the safes and oil them and rub them down and caress them and have little dreams about them in the night. But it's a gun. You're not going to hurt it. Put some use in it. Use it. You're not going to hurt it. That's what it's there for. Make sure it works. This will save your life if necessary, or your family, or a stranger. You know, a lot of people think these things are the devil, but they're not. You know, they're there for a reason. You know, a lot of our freedoms are because of instruments like this. But that's an opinion. You don't have to agree with me, and if you don't agree with me, tough shit. That's your own problem. Like I said, it's a good gun. Overall, I recommend this to anybody. If you're a Glock enthusiast, give it a shot. What can it hurt? If you don't like it, take it back. I'll do a further detail strip on this when I get something to hold the camera. But just wanted to show this. And this is my everyday carry. 365, 24/7. This is on me. Yes, when I'm at home, I carry my firearm. That's why that is so comfortable. That's why I recommend that. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other questions, maybe I can answer for you. Or if you have any other opinions on the firearm, let me know. If you have any bad experiences with it, please let me know. That way I can look out for it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.